Hi, today is my birthday. It is May 24, 2024, and this is the year I turn 44. So, as my mom said, it's an auspicious year for me numerically. And I got some great news that I wanted to share. As you probably know, if we've been friends for a while, or we've been in touch since the mid 2010s. My first book, Broken Mirror, came out in 2016, and I'm super proud of it. I it was an ambitious undertaking for three reasons. It was an alternate history novel. It featured a mentally ill protagonist, and it was a murder mystery. And so those three things were difficult to pull off, but I'm glad I was able to pull the story together. But over the last few years, I've wanted to revisit the story and make some changes to kind of amp up the queerness in the book, and to also speed up the first third, and kind of fix some pacing issues that I now have the skills to do. So I've done that. I've been working on the revised second edition for a while, and now it's completed. And I've sent it out to a bunch of places, including many of my author friends who I've made friends with since the book came out. And so now I got back a ton of really positive blurbs, and I'm really happy and thankful, and I'll be thanking them individually soon. But I also sent it out to Kirkus Reviews, which is it's sort of inside baseball, like general public probably doesn't pay too much attention to, but it's really important for the library market. It's kind of a bellwether reviewer, and they came back with a really positive review, and that has just been like the biggest gift. It's put a lot of wind in my sails, and I'm really excited to announce a few things, including the headline from that review. They said that Broken Mirror, second edition, is a fantastic science fiction thriller with a sincere and important message. And if you know me, you know that I am kind of a serious guy a lot of the time. And so for them to acknowledge the themes in the book dealing with mental illness and stigma and discrimination, and to put that in the review, that was really meaningful for me. So a couple like really good pieces of news. The book has a release date. It is coming out on August 16th, 2024. You notice again a kind of theme in the numbers there, 08162024. It's all even numbers. Someone out there like cares and appreciates about that. I know I do. But yeah, so the book's coming out this summer, and I'll be sharing a lot more about kind of the journey and all of the themes from the book over the course of the summer. And this is all leading up to the release of the third book in the series. And I'll leave some of that for later. But just know that I'm having a really great birthday, and I appreciate everyone who has been there and kind of seen all the work that's gone into bringing Broken Mirror out into the world once again. So thank you, and everyone have a great Memorial Day weekend. See you soon.